we just want to welcome you guys because we are presenting our Game Week 13 episode of Team Selections live on Twitch.
Live on Twitch.
We're no experts, but we love FPL as much as everyone else, and we'll always say that because we'll never get tired of it. And we're here today to discuss our results for Game Week 12 and our top picks for Game Week 13 and our final team selections before the deadline.
That's right. So guys, if you enjoyed the video today, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button so you can follow us on Twitch, and then you can also find us on YouTube and get notified with all of our videos. That's right. We would love for you to get involved with our videos, so stay on Twitch for a little chat afterwards. You'll find out a little bit more about us and our team, and just a general chat.
Yeah, and we'd love to get to know you guys and your teams because that's the feedback we like. We like to know what everyone else is doing.
Of course. Yeah. Definitely.
So to this episode, today's talking points are our review of our Game Week 12 squads, our results of our Game Week 12 top pick players, Gallagher, Kane, Wilson, our top pick player selections for Game Week 13, and then our team selections.
Yeah, very good. Let's head into a review of our Game Week 12 squad, shall we? So last week, turning our heads back to last week, I scored 67 points. The average was 57, so that was quite nice to score a couple a bit higher, but I did cop a red arrow. So in Game Week 11, I was 118,000k. Or 118k, and I've gone down to 138k, so not that great. 138k, 20k drop, so a little bit unhappy about that, but let's go through the scores. So in between the sticks, I had Foster with 5 points, had a nice little assist in the end. Cancelo with 12 points, go Cancelo, fantastic. Chilwell with 9 points. Chilwell did have some chances at the start of that game. I'm spewing that he's injured right now, but we'll get onto that. Alexander-Arnold, 15 points, clean sheet and a goal, unbelievable. Livramento with 1 point. And we've also got FPL Tiger. Awesome. Great stream as always. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. Livramento, I did play Livramento with 1 point. And in the midfield, we've got Smith Rowe, 2 points with a blank. Salah, captaincy, pays off again with 16 points, and Foden blanks, just 1 point for Foden there. Up the front, I had 3 up front with Vardy 2 points, Wang 2 points, and Antonio 2 points. None of the strikers I had returned, which was unfortunate. On the bench, I had only 2 points on the whole entire bench. How ridiculous. Sanchez.
That's good though.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I know, but if Diaz played, that could have been 6 points with a clean sheet for Man City. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Did you start him on?
Yeah, I started Diaz on. He wasn't playing.
Yeah,
so every time that they have an international break, I've seen that Diaz gets benched the week after. So I'm sure he's playing this week, but stay tuned for the news about what happens to Diaz. I'm sure you can guess. Sanchez 0 points, Diaz 0 points, and Rafinha 0. Brownhill only on with 2 points. Just the third midfielder slot on the bench there. So very exciting. Bit of a rough game week for me. A little bit of a red arrow, but we keep moving.
Yes. If you think you had a rough week, I had a rougher week.
Rougher week. Good one.
So last week I was at 733k, and this week I'm at 781k. I had a total of 62 points, which is just 5 above the average. Not too bad, but where I'm most disappointed is in my last minute decision to take Pookie off the pitch and put him on the bench for Vardy.
Yeah.
Even though I knew that Chelsea have been having a clean sheet for so long, I was like, give him a chance, but no. So let's start in the back line. I put in McCarthy in my goal, which I was a little disappointed because Foster got 5. Well done, Foster. who was on my bench as my other goalkeeper. Then in my defence, I had Rudiger for 14 points. Woohoo! Then Livramento, he blanked at 1. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 15 points. What a gun.
Nice.
Cresswell, only 2 points. Gallagher, that I just transferred in, got 5 points, so I'm happy with that.
Good.
Salah, 16 points. You know, as a captain, so originally 8, I probably should have gone Trent then, and then I would have got 30, but let's not talk about that. Got to keep that captain consistent. Then I had Son, only brought in 2 points, but you know, a lot of the Spurs that game did quite well, like Reguilon, so I'm hoping this week that Son will you know, go really well as well with everybody else. I had Ben Rama with only 2 points, Vardy 2 points as my striker, as well as Antonio with 2. And then, like I said before, Foster as my bench goalkeeper with 5 points, and the rest of my bench I've got Pukki on 8, White on 0, and Kovacic on 0, who's still injured until unknown.
Yes, unlucky. Fantastic. Well, I mean, you copped a little bit of a red arrow. Both of us did. But, I mean, it wasn't like a massive rank drop. So I think that's a good thing for both of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We both beat the average as well, you know?
Yeah, so...
This is tight race, right?
Very is. So, guys, let us know who your player with the highest points for Game Week 12 was in the comments below. Also, let us know what your score was, because we really want to know if you did well as well, or if you just copped it in the game week.
Red arrow, green arrow, let us know, guys. We're keen to find out. It's never nice having a bit of a rank drop, but, you know, a little one is okay. I think we can come back stronger. Let's see how it goes. That's the journey of FPL, is it not? You know?
Yes, it is.
It is. Exactly. Shall we go and review a quick review of our top picks with their scores?
Yeah.
So last week we picked 3 players we thought we would do well in the game week. We had Gallagher, Kane, and Wilson. So first up with Gallagher, total points is now at 67 points, which is absolutely ridiculous. Game week 12, 5 points he scored last week, so good to see. It was a 3-3 draw from Crystal Palace to Burnley. 80 minutes he played and 1 assist, so pretty happy if you had brought in Gallagher. I can't even say him. Gallagher, which is what you did, Taylor, wasn't it?
Yeah, I brought in Gallagher, and I'm pretty happy about that. Good. I think he'll their fixture's pretty good, so I think he's being really consistent, and he's a great asset to the team.
Very nice. Excellent. We've got Kane up next, is that right?
Yes, so Kane, a total of 42 points now. He brought in 6 points last game. So Tottenham 2 against Leeds 1. No Rafinha, obviously, in that game. He did play the full 90 minutes, and he had 1 assist.
That's not too bad.
You know, we're hoping with this new manager, he's actually reacting quite well, and you know, moving forward with the team and the club overall, and wanting to stay and getting back into his football again.
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, since Conte's come in, he's really looked like a lot better as an option. He's getting more service. He's getting more chances at goal, and he did score this morning at the in the Champions League this morning. So I'm not sorry. I think it's the Conference League. I think that's what it's called, the Europa Conference League or something. Yeah.
We know he's still a brilliant player because he had those 6 or 7 goals the other week.
Yeah.
So you know it's not his ability.
Yeah.
It's probably just his mind frame.
JJ says, I immediately think of you guys when the word keen comes up. Is that something that they don't do in America? Do they not say keen? I'm not sure.
Oh my god!
And we'll say hello. A shout out to Agate, who's said hello there. Great to have you guys. Thanks for joining in. Let us know, Agate, what was your score? Let us know, everyone. What's your score for the week? Let's see how we go. Let's move on to Wilson. So Callum Wilson we had as a pick. He's on 33 points. Unfortunately, only scored 1 point against against Brentford at Newcastle, 3-3. So there was a lot of goals, 6 goals. But the only striker was not to score. So we did pick Kane as well. Kane at least had an assist, but no points for Callum Wilson. Just blanked, just the 1 point. Unfortunate. So, oh, goodness me. We
were watching that and we were like, come on.
I know.
The only striker on the pitch not to score.
3 goals. One was just Joe Linton and one was St. Maximus. So we could have picked either one. We could have picked literally either Newcastle. But I thought Wilson would do well. He is quite a strong player. And when he plays, he plays. You know what I mean? But unfortunately not last week. So that's unfortunate to see that. 54
FPL
points.
Tiger says keen is quite an Australian word, obviously. And he loves it. So Aussie represent.
Fantastic.
FPL Tiger got 69 for the week.
Nice. Not bad.
Wow, that is not bad.
That is really good. Kane blanking. You had Kane. Oh.
Yeah, well, 6 points is probably one of our higher striker scores, so don't be too disappointed in that.
Yeah, definitely. And Ugarte comes in with 54 points. Hey, that's not too bad. Just under the average. I mean, who knows? Like next week,
it's quite a high average.
Yeah, it's quite a high average. And JJ with not big on keen. I always say keen. I always use that word. Do you?
Yeah, I always.
Yeah, I definitely use that word. Let's jump into our 3 players that we picked for this game week here. So, first up, we've got Reguilon. Oh, well, Reguilon already had a price rise. He's on total of 50 points. He's priced now at 5.1, so he went up during the week. We know that...
Sorry. You do a cheeky transfer?
I did do a cheeky transfer. You are correct. And you know what? I think I benefited. Let's be honest. Because I got him at 5.0. Because I did it straight after the game. I knew that I would want to... to be fair, I was looking at a Spurs player. And I was thinking, which Spurs player am I going to go? And I did have my eye on the wingbacks. Because we know Conte loves those wingbacks. He likes to have the wingbacks provide the service in for the strikers and the midfielders to finish off. So I was like, this is a no-brainer. He's just scored, albeit from a header, which usually I don't think Spurs normally even get their head to a header, especially on a free kick like that, but he did well, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I mean, he's got good fixtures coming up. He's got Burnley away next, which is
great fixture.
Good fixture. Brentford, they've got at home. Brentford's been quite they're kind of changed since Raya's not there, but I just think Brentford is not the best team at the moment. They start off well, but a bit here and there. And then they've got Norwich at home as well. Not even Norwich away. Norwich at home. And Norwich are at the bottom of the league, so we'll see.
They're definitely moving up. They're definitely moving up.
Absolutely. I completely agree. So, yeah, that's Reguilon. And Reguilon is in my side. I actually traded Diaz out. And I know Diaz is probably going to start and do well and get a clean sheet this week against West Ham. But Reguilon has 3 good fixtures and much longer after that. So, very keen to have a clean sheet from the Spurs assets. Yeah. Who else do we have next?
So up next we've got James. So from Chelsea, his total points are 75. He's only priced at 6.1. He's been hauling every week. He's got the clean sheets and he's assisting.
Yeah, he's assisting and kicking those goals. You know what I mean? He's just
oh my god.
I think people talk of a template team. There's a reason why people pick these players. It's because they're scoring a lot for the price they're at, for a team they are playing for. It is worth it. I find that people who kind of shy away from template, you've got to have some kind of template. You've got to be in with the crowd and know who to pick. That's the reason why they're called template. There's a reason why they're doing well, That's why people are picking them. So
the game's changing. The defenders are becoming the main asset of the FPL game because they're getting all those points for the clean sheets, for the assists. Yeah. For the minutes. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And you know what? They're worth it too, aren't they? They're totally worth it.
Yeah.
Like, to consider that midfielders... Cheap. Yeah, the midfielders can come at that cost, but don't even get half those points. So it's like a no-brainer,
In the comments, we've got... sorry if I say this wrong. I'm terrible at pronouncing. Ugarte. Is that right? Ugarte? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So he wanted to choose Son instead of Havertz, and that's actually what I did. Son has brought in any points yet, so don't think you're too late to the wagon, but definitely keep considering it because Son's a huge asset to the team, especially in the midfield.
Yeah, and I think Chelsea now, even though they have good players like Havertz, we saw Pulisic come back in the side. We know they've got players in the front who are good, but it just seems to be the attacking from the defenders, and that's just insane. Like Rudiger's getting goals. That's crazy. Yeah. You wouldn't think Rudiger would be so far up the pitch, but him, the wing backs, and now that Chilwell's gone, probably maybe Alonso or Aspi will be coming in, and I think that's where the points lay. That's clearly what the manager wants. That's clearly what Tuchel wants. So, we'll see. FPL Tiger says
Alonso.
Yeah, probably Alonso, right? FPL Tiger says Bernardo Silva looks like a good shout. Maybe I brought him in for Foden this week. Wow, is Foden out of there? You're sick of Foden.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very interesting. Do you know what, Tiger? At the start, before I even got, I think it was maybe Jota. This is going back maybe game week 5 or something. I was actually looking to bring Bernardo Silva in because he'd just come in and played like 60 minutes and he did well. And I thought he looked brilliant. But I didn't bring him in. So now I'm kind of kicking myself. But I did get Foden in before he hauled. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, you never know. You never know.
And our last top pick.
Yep. We've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. Amazing. This is a player that I think everyone needs to have. If anything, essential. Right, you reckon?
Yeah. He is so essential. And he's actually equal top defender with Cancelo.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And just all year, apart from I think he missed a game or two because of injury or he was sick.
Yeah. That's right. He was ill.
Other than that, everyone would be a fool not to put them in their FPL team.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, he's that premium defender.
Yeah.
And, he gives those assists and even more than one in a game, which he did last week.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's insane. Well, his total points is 79 points. That's insane. Mm-hmm. He's gonna. Oh my gosh, there's more hauls. There's more points coming for him, I reckon.
Yeah.
And even though he's priced at 7.8, he's totally worth it. He's bringing in clean sheets and he's bringing in assists and goals. That's crazy, That's crazy as a midfielder, as a striker, but as a defender, wow, definitely worth it, don't you think? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they've got Southampton coming up.
Him.
I wouldn't go without him too. They've got Southampton at home next up, and then they've got Everton away, which should be okay. I mean, that's going to be an interesting game. I think there'll be goals there, left, right, and centre, but I think he'll be involved as well. And then they've got Wolves away as well. So yeah, good to see Alexander Arnold there because I think he will do well against Southampton. Liverpool are very strong at home. We know that they've got the threat of Anfield behind them. Absolutely. Let us know which premium defender you are going to bring in, or maybe you have some already. Who knows? Let us know below. JJ, we'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. I can understand it's definitely late there. And
thanks,
good night.
JJ. Get some sleep.
Yes. Fantastic. Shall we have a look at our next thing here? Oh my gosh. We have here team selection for this week. So this is what we're waiting for. I did make an early transfer from Diaz to Reguilon, and I actually banked I actually rolled a transfer last week, so which means I had 2 transfers for this week. I used that one for Diaz to Reguilon, and then came the Chilwell injury. So, unfortunately, Chilwell injured, and he's probably out for the rest of the season, is what I'm hearing. Ben Dinnery on Twitter, if you haven't followed him, he's all up to date with all the Premier League injuries. So, thank you, Ben, as well as the general Twitter community, let us know as well. I was also thinking who to go from Chilwell to, because I did want a Chelsea defender.
Yeah.
And I mean, you have Rudiger, right?
I do.
So I was thinking,
but James is very attracting because of obviously his points and stuff. But I think Rudiger definitely is nailed a lot more than everyone else.
Yes,
and
that's
will
correct.
Get the minutes.
Yeah, I think so too. I would not be surprised if James misses 1 or 2 games here and there, which is why I have to have a strong bench too. But that is what it is,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy. So, I'm playing Sanchez. They've got Leeds at home, so hopefully Sanchez will get up some points. Leeds haven't been too strong attacking-wise. In the back line, I've got Cancelo against West Ham, James against Man United at home, Trent at home against Southampton, and Reguilon brought him in against Burnley away. So that should be good to see. In the middle, I've got Smith Rowe against Newcastle at home, which is, I think he's going to be a good player to watch because, yeah, Newcastle's not that great away. So for them to come all the way to Emirates, I think Smith Rowe, maybe Saka will do well. Maybe, like Aubameyang or Lacazette could do well too.
Yeah.
I've got Foden. He's currently on 75% flag, so he's on yellow flagged against West Ham at home. So fingers crossed he actually plays. I don't know. Bit nervous about that. Salah is my captain. Southampton at home. Rafinha hopefully actually plays this time. I'm sure he will because it was international break against Brighton at home. But again, they're clashing, aren't they?
Yeah,
I've got Sanchez versus Rafinha. Anyway, that should be okay. Huang, I'm hoping will do well. Hopefully it links up with Jimenez against Norwich away. And then Vardy at home. Not to overlook Vardy because I still think he will do well. He's a dark horse. We know what he's like. He can score against anyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. On the bench, I've got Foster, Antonio, Brownhill, and Livramento's the last against Liverpool over there. Fantastic.
Keep those on the bench.
Do you think these all look all right? What do you reckon, Tay?
I think you're looking very good. I think you've put the right players on the bench. The fact that you've got James and Reguilon, oh my God, you're just going to kill it.
Hope so.
Not sure about your Foden, keeping him. I think.
Really? You think I should get rid of him? Really?
Yeah, I think he's on his way out, if I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I guess you'll find out. Find out, and I'm sure Rafinha will come back in strong.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Man City's got some pretty good fixtures in the long run. In the next, 8 games, I mean, there's going to be a rotation because there are some, tight games between Christmas and that, but they've got some decent games, so we never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So
yeah, we'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Let's move on to your team selection for this week, Tay.
All right. So I've got in my goals, I'm putting in Foster against Leicester. That's because I'm keeping McCarthy on the bench because he's playing Liverpool.
Yeah.
Then
enough.
in my defense, I've got Rudiger playing Man United. I've got Trent versus Southampton, Cancelo versus West Ham, and White versus Newcastle. So I think that's some good choices to put them.
They're all at home. You've got all your defenders at home. Awesome. That's a great start. Yeah.
Then I've got in my midfield Gallagher against Aston Villa at home. I've got Salah against Southampton at home, which I've got him as my captain. I'm not sure if I would change that because I was considering maybe Vardy because he's against Watford, or even Trent. I don't know.
Ooh.
I might just keep it.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I've seen quite a few people put the captaincy on Trent just because he's more likely to get the clean sheet, but also he's scoring goals. He's right up there. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if that might be a good shout. Choice. There you go.
It might be a very good shout.
Yeah. Interesting.
Next, the last player in my midfield, I've got Son, so I'm really hoping that he will hold this weekend. Just show up.
Yeah. If he blanks, are you getting rid of him, you reckon? What are you going to do?
I'm going to consider it. If he oh, God. But I'm going to have to keep my transfers because I might get rid of White and bring in Reguilon or something.
Really? You know what I mean? Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
Very interesting. And then in my strikers, I've got Pukki against Wolves at home, Vardy against Watford at home, and Antonio against Man City. The reason I've got the 3 strikers is because Livramento's versus Liverpool, so he's on bench, and I've got Rice who's playing Man City, so he's on bench, and my Kovacic is injured.
Yes. Not looking to ship Kovacic because I saw you did have a price drop already. Maybe next week? Not a pressing issue?
About it, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was just thinking about getting rid of White, but you know what? It's probably a good choice.
Yeah, to get rid of Kovacic. Yeah.
But I might have to save my transfer for that.
Yeah. So you took a hit, is that correct? You took a hit to bring in...
I took a 4-point hit to bring in Cancelo. I took Benrahma out and I brought in Rice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, West Ham they do have some decent fixtures. West Ham still. People are keeping Antonio. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, people, yeah. Like, Antonio's still up there and on the striker scoreboard,
Yeah.
so...
Definitely agree. Definitely. Ugarte says, we're in the Huang bus. Ooh, are we? Wow, we're driving the Huang bus. Hopefully it's driving the right way, though.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. I saw a guy gave the captaincy to Cancelo, and it worked, yes. Defenders might be the way. I know people used to not be able to captain defenders at all, but this might be the season. This might be the season.
Changing.
It is. It's evolving. It's absolutely evolving. Absolutely. FPL Tiger, yeah, I've got Huang up front this week in a haul. Let's hope so. Please, guys. Please. We want a haul. We want to drive the bus right into the goal. That's right. Shall we? All right. Let's have a look at our league update, shall we, T?
Yes, we shall.
The top 3 players we've got here. Papa Amos, Phantom, still in the lead with 886 total points. I know, insane. Absolutely insane. Scored 71 this game week, which is a good decent haul. So stayed up top there. FPL Planner, oh my gosh, Tien is doing amazing. He's FPL Planner. If you don't follow him, go and follow him. Because all the way there, he's gone up to number 2. So Tien's up to number 2, FPL Planner. 83 points this game, which is sensational. 885 points in total. So almost up to where Papa Amos is. So well done, well done. And then we've got Abra Dubravka has dropped a little bit, just a 7 point to catch FPL Planner. Andy Elephant, 73 points on a total of 878 points. So well done, Andy. Unfortunate with the drop, but that's okay, you know. All good, all good. FPL Tiger.
FPL Tiger says he's down to 8. Does that mean you're whole for promotion?
Yeah. Look. Oh, yes.
Or are you a men's team?
No, I think a men's team's still on. I've watched a men's team's videos.
Oh, yeah.
That's unfortunate. Unlucky. Gone down to 8th. Ah, well, you know what? It's still a long season, so you still got a bit of time. You got a bit of time to catch up, FPL Tiger.
You're right up there to catch up. You just need a few good games.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Whole promotion.
You might be up there, though. You might be up there. Awesome.
I think I'm like 40-something.
Oh, are you? Okay. We've got quite a few people. Every week, there are people joining, you know?
Yeah, they want those cash prizes, guys. So don't forget, if you join our league, cash prizes up for grabs. That's for first and second position.
Yes, definitely. FPL Tiger, do you go for Hull? Is that correct? I'm assuming that's a Hull City plug right there, because you probably go for Hull, I'm guessing. Let's do our quick recap, shall we, T? So this episode we went through our game week results from last week. 62 points for you and 67 for me, so still both of us beat the average but dropped rank a little bit. Our top picks were Reguilon, James and Trent, so we've got a triple backline, so we'll see. Very interesting. And our team selections, both of us captaining Salah again and hoping to be at least 15 points above the average, depending on the average. We want to stay above and keep getting at least a little bit of a green arrow. You know, that would help a lot, I think. That would definitely help a lot.
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're watching us on Twitch, hit that follow button. We would love to see the notification pop up.
Yes.
And join our Twitter community if you've enjoyed our content. Tweet us your thoughts, and on our team selections, let us know what you think. Get involved with our content on Instagram, where we post our latest league updates, selections and results, and we just want to all in all have a great community know what you're doing as much as what we're doing.
Absolutely. If you haven't joined yet, there are some cash prizes from our league code, so join our mini league in the description below as well, and we'll pop that up in our descriptions, and be part of the Twitter conversation, Instagram Live and our stories, and we are on Twitch, so it's great to have a nice chat with everyone live on Twitch, I guess.
Yeah. And Olgate says cash prize. Yeah. He's going to give the triple captain to Salah this week.
JK, that's great. Nice job. You make sure you join in there, Agate, too. Next week, we'll be reviewing our Gaming 13 with you guys and showing off our Game Week 14 selections, although we do have midweek games for Game Week 14. So, yes, we do have a midweek game, and I believe for us in Australia, it's a Wednesday, so I believe it's a Tuesday deadline for many managers, so we'll see. we'll see how we
We'll
go,
definitely
right?
see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stick around for a chat. We're gonna have a bit of a chat. Otherwise, we're just gonna end it for our YouTube video.
Yep. See you later, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.